Welcome back to an episode of HGVtalks, and I left the lights on for this one. I just had the lights on. I was doing some laundry, and I just said, "Screw it, I'll leave them on this time." I got a better camera, so it doesn't look as horrendous with the lights on in here. But another week has gone by since we got back from vacation. Back on the grind. ZZ, you just woke up. Hi. He's so cute. Another week has gone by. Diablo 4 came out. We've been grinding that on stream. We're on attempt number 50 of our Pokemon Soul Silver, Nuzlocke, Purgatory with sabotages, all that nonsense. And feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. I've been streaming pretty much every single day. I took Memorial Day off because I think that's the only day I took off. I think it was Memorial Day was the only day I took off. It was my brother-in-law's birthday, and then Celtics game 7. Unfortunately, they lost it, but yeah, I mean everything's been going really well. We're at almost at 2,000 subs on the YouTube, which I feel like I've been saying that for so long now, but we're literally like 35 away. I think we're at 1966, so 34 away. We hit 1 million views. It was actually 6 days ago, so last week we hit 1 million views all time on my YouTube channel. It's kind of crazy to think about 1 million in the lifetime of the channel. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't uploading much until probably, I mean, I was uploading. When was my first upload? Let me see. This might be a YouTube wait, where's the, how do I sort this? Sort by date. My first upload was March 25th, 2018. So it's been over 5 years since my first video. 5 years, 1 million views. My first video was a Fortnite win with my friends Franco and Blaine. I was posting some clips and whatnot from there, but YouTube's been, man, just a long journey. I'm still putting a ton of work into it. It's been the main priority of mine in the last 2 years, I would say. Pretty much as soon as I became a full-time content creator, I started uploading almost daily. Probably more in the past like year and a half, maybe not 2 years, probably a year and a half. I've been more consistently uploading. Yeah, like I'm looking at the views now, and it's more like the end of like 2021, like September, October 2021. That's when I started really getting like more consistent views and watch hours. I think that's kind of when I started uploading more consistently, like playthroughs and whatnot. And yeah, man, we got partnered in October. We hit 1,000 subs. It took, just under 5 years to hit that. And now we're 6 months later, or 8 months later, and we're about to hit 2,000 subs. So maybe we'll hit 3,000 subs in 3 months or 4 months from here. I mean, I doubt that. I feel like the subscriber growth was really good. Like right around when I hit 1,000, I feel like we kind of jumped up to 1,000. It was when I was posting a lot of bowling clips and whatnot. Surprisingly, bowling clips get a lot of views. It's kind of strange, honestly. Bowling is just, I guess it's just a very niche thing, but the bowling clips like really, really do well. So I should probably be posting more clips in general. So keep an eye on that. Wow, so I had 1 million views on my channel. I just said that, and we had 800,000 views in the last 365 days. So 80% of my all-time views were in the last 1 year. So the first 4 years got me 200,000. The last year got me 800,000. So maybe we can double that, and in the next 365 days we can hit 2 million views all time. That'd be pretty epic. It would require a lot more clips and stuff going a little more viralish, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm working on a contract with a talent agency. They're brand management, they're called. I don't know if I talked about this last week. I don't remember if it was last week I had the meeting or if it was sometime this week. So I don't know if this is the first time I mentioned it on the podcast, but they'll be helping with editing for clips and management as far as reaching out to companies for ad deals and whatnot. So hopefully I can start getting the ball rolling on more business and like legitimate deals and getting things going, because it's the one thing that really will propel my career to the spot I need it to get to, because I want to be able to make a baseline amount of money for my content and what I do. And 800,000 views in the past year on my YouTube, and on Facebook it's probably a couple million views. People pay to advertise those kind of views. So I see people who average less viewers than I do, have less subs than I do, have a worse YouTube than I do, but they know people and they've been working on their relationships and networking, and they're making twice as much money as me, even though they get no subs like I do. Like they're doing the brand deals and they do it right, and they're advertising and using their platform as a billboard, and then doing whatever they want for content. So I just want to kind of get more into that lane. I'm not trying to be just just the billboard. I don't want to just be advertising 24/7, but at the same time I want to do what's good for me long term to help sustain what I'm doing. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of the age old problem I've been having. I was gonna look at my insights on Facebook. I want to see my last 365 days on Facebook. Can I look at last 365? Let's go. June, was it 3rd? June 3rd to this June 3rd. Bam. Let me see. Facebook. Let me see. Video performance. Here we go. The last 365 days. So Facebook, YouTube got almost 800,000 total views. Honestly, a lot of those are my bowling videos. Like this one, 25K, 22K, 21,000, 17,000. My most viewed short video I posted was reacting to Clodsire and Pokemon Scarlet. That got 64,000 views. My next the next 9 of my top 10 are bowling videos. So I should be doing more bowling content if I really wanted to. My Facebook has gotten 4 million 3-second views. So it takes 3 seconds for it to count as a view. And we got 4 million in the past 365 days. And we had almost 8 million minutes viewed, which is crazy. That is actually a crazy number. We kind of peaked this time last year. I was doing Radical Red, and that super popped off. The videos, even to this day, my videos of doing the important battles in Radical Red to this day are still some of my highest viewed videos, like week to week. So my newer content doesn't even compete with it. But then later this year, early January, I think I was doing some more Radical Red. I was doing streams here and there of Radical Red and posting random videos here and there. So some of those popped off. So we've been on the down slope on Facebook for 6 months. It's been just getting worse and worse and worse overall, but it's still doing phenomenally. But with those numbers, 8 million minutes viewed on Facebook, 800,000 views on YouTube, it's like I'm hoping I can translate some of that to just put in a little logo up in the corner of my video that says, hey, this brand is something I like and you should check them out, and you get paid a certain amount. It's pretty simple system, and hopefully I'll be able to get some of that going when I sign with this brand management company. I've been putting a lot more money into the business side of this. I paid for this new camera, and I was about $1,000 I spent on that. Spending money on this brand management is going to cost money. Games, I've been buying new games lately. I bought Above Snakes, which was really cool. I bought Diablo 4, which is something it's risky because looking at it from a business perspective, I buy a game like Diablo and I stream that game. I know it's not going to earn me any money of any sort. I don't make money off of viewership from Diablo on streams, and it's much lower viewed for my community. So it's like, I don't get no subs or nothing like that from it. So it's, it's not really a smart financial decision, but still something I got to do because I think it's good to switch it up. People get bored of the same thing over and over again, and I'll get bored of Pokemon if I keep playing it over and over again. So some people like don't like when I switch it up, but I just try to let them know like you think you want to watch Pokemon every day, but after a while, I'm gonna get bored with it and tired of it. So the content's gonna get worse, and you're gonna get sick of it, and then you're not gonna want to watch me at all anymore. So taking these steps to spend money on other things and other avenues and try different games. It's not immediately a smart decision, but long term, it's a much better thing to do. And what else has been going on this week? It's been a pretty crazy week outside of stream. A lot of stuff going on, like personally, but that's not stuff I'm going to talk about on here. But just so you guys do know, it's been a lot going on. Everything's good, everyone's okay, but it's not like directly with like me and Misha or nothing like that, or my direct family, but family, friends, and stuff. It's been going pretty tough for some people. So just trying to be there for friends and whatnot. Trying to got a bunch of weddings this summer. And I know I mentioned last week I have a podcast with a friend that I'm planning to start doing sometime this summer. Hopefully it'll be coming out. I'll keep you guys up to date on information on that as it comes up. Also the Soul Link with Mac. A lot of people have been asking when's the next Soul Link. And I don't know the exact date yet. There's no set date, but Mac is going on I just went on my vacation. So we finished the last Soul Link right before I went on vacation. And he's going now on a vacation. I think he said he's going to like Egypt and some other places. He's going on a nice international vacation, which is awesome. But obviously he'll be gone for a little bit. So we're not going to start a new playthrough when he's going to be gone on vacation. So I don't know when he's getting back from vacation. But when he does and he's settled back in and ready to go, we will be starting up the Soul Link for gold and silver. So looking forward to that. What else has been going on? Merch has been the merch website. I need to work on that a little bit. I'm actually going to open that up right now because I want to add more stuff to the merch website. Excuse me. We've only had one sale on the merch website so far. Shout out to Benny. He bought a beanie. I believe that's the only thing we've had. Yeah, that was him. It's nice that I've been able to set the merch store up myself because I can keep the prices of it a lot cheaper. I mean, it still feels like it's expensive for some of the things, but it's like, if I'm moving more volume, I could get lower prices on things. They have to host my store and print these things when they come up. If I was doing more and more volume, they offer more discounts to make things even cheaper. But for the time being, this is as cheap as the merch is going to get. The quality's really good from what's up there. I want to add more stuff like t-shirts and just other items. As of right now, we have some athletic shorts. We have fleece shorts, like sweatband shorts, a beanie, dad hat, a Champion crewneck hoodie, which is really high quality and it's really nice, but it is a little more expensive because it's Champion brand. Then we have a hoodie with just the Breezy name, and then another hoodie with the logo, which the logo one is one of the most comfortable hoodies I've ever had in my life. I love it so much. So it's a really nice one if you're looking to get one. And then we have another cheaper crew neck. Yeah, I want to add more stuff to that. If there's any merch or any product you'd like to see with the Breezy logo on it, let me know. I'm down to spice it up and do some different things. And what else is there? What else is there? I don't know, man. I feel like it's been just back on the grind. I feel like everything's just been going consistent. I'm just feeling good about everything. Everything's been smooth. The camera's looking good. I'm happy with that. I haven't really been working out much since I got back. That's something I do want to get back on. I'm doing another month of no drinking. So I drank on Monday night during the Celtics game, which was the 30th, I think, or the 29th. It was the 29th. So I haven't drank since then. I don't think. Might have had one like Tuesday. But I'm going to go the whole month of June with no drinking again. I did it a few months ago and I felt great. So I want to do that again. And I've been cooking more since we got back. So that's been good as well. So life's been good. Vacation was great. Excited for things in the future, and I'm hoping I can just keep my head down and keep grinding because sometimes it gets to me. As always. Oh, this is another random thing. I just literally don't know how I thought about this. Random question or random, yeah, question. I want to know how you guys are with this road rage. Sorry, this is a complete left turn, but I was driving today and someone, I don't know if they were lost and they just weren't from the area, but they just did a few things in a row that just absolutely drove me crazy. Like they cut me off like 3 times in a row. Like they cut me off and then moved out of the way, and then I got past them, and then they like sped up and then cut me off again. And like I don't know what they were doing. They looked like they didn't know where they were going, but I was just so aggravated. And I was thinking about just how road rage is in general, and what type of road rager I am. Uh, I personally, if someone really pisses me off, I don't beep, I don't yell, I don't do anything like that. The thought I have is, I hope that hear me out. Wait till I'm done with this. I hope you get into a very inconvenient car accident. Like, you don't get any serious damage, but like you hurt your ankle or something like that to a point where you just have like a nagging pain in your ankle for the rest of your life, and you can remember, oh yeah, I was driving like an absolute piece of crap that day, and then I crashed because I was being stupid, and now my ankle hurts for the rest of my life. Not like enough to make you not be able to like walk around and do your job, but it's just like once in a while you have a nagging pain. You know what I mean? That's the type of road rage I get. Is like I wish that on people. My wife, on the other hand, she is scream and yell at people type of thing, start beeping and going crazy. She get when she's angry and someone does something stupid in front of her when they're driving. Whoo! You do not want to be in the way of her. I am the most like calm, cool, and collected when it comes to that. She is not. She gets cranky. Uh, she lets things get to her a lot more though. Just in general, I don't really let things bother me. It takes a lot to really get me to like verbally be angry about something. So yeah, for her, not so much. She can get very cranky about stuff very quickly. But yeah, I don't know. Road rage was something I felt like I wanted to bring up for some reason. So, but that's about it. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like there was some other topics I wanted to talk about today. I don't remember what they were. I really can't remember what they were. Hmm. I don't know. If you guys got any questions, we haven't done questions in a while. If you guys got any questions for me, let me know. I'll feel free to answer. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.